Rocks. Rocks are beautiful things. I have dedicated my entire life to protecting and researching these rocks. This story, film, is a testament to my efforts. I'm in central Montana researching these rocks, and this is a story about it.
New recruit to the Rocks Foundation here. This is Mooch.
I like rocks.
Recruit Mooch.
I like rocks.
The
sun's really bright. I really love rocks.
What do you love about rocks?
They're rocks, man. You know, Jake plays bass, man. He really put me on what rocks are to this world. You know, they're endangered. You gotta protect them. You gotta move them. You gotta put them in a good habitat. And if you're not, you're neglecting them. And it's just not good for the environment. You need to preserve them. Hello, Jake Plays Bass. It is I, the idiot with the radio on his hat. You may ask why. It's because we are going off the grid where our phone cells will not connect to one another. So we connect through a wireless radio. But unfortunately, my Jeep is a piece of crap and it's very loud. And I can't hear what people say over the radio. So I need to keep it on my face so I can hear them. It's kind of a shit show, but we're getting it done.
After a quick stop for gas, we would soon be on our way to the mountains. On the way, we were joining up with other members of the foundation.
All right, guys, I'm here with one of my newest recruits, Bob. How you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing?
Pretty good. I just want to know, like...
Sorry, no public restroom, buddy. No peeing for me, okay?
So, what made you decide to have this new passion for the rock business?
Honestly, you know, I smashed my finger with a rock a couple weeks ago, and I just couldn't think to myself other than, like, how beautiful is that rock? I mean, you know, you add a little bit of red in there with the blue and the green, and it just, oh man, it just makes that rock pop. Just beautiful. So I was like, you know what? We need to save rocks. People are just breaking them and destroying them, throwing them off cliffs, hitting their friends with them. I mean, I feel even worse for the ones that end up in people's windshields because they don't even get touch dirt no more. And everybody gets mad at them for no reason. I was like, what did they do? Well, they laid on the ground, then they got thrown at 65 miles an hour into somebody else's expensive windshield. You know, so being an endangered species, I think we need to really protect them.
All right, guys, here's another new recruit, Skyler.
Alright, Mike Pelosi. Hey, this is Mike Pelosi here. I'm a famous geographer or geologist, one of the two. Something of the sort. I'm over here in this part of town because we are saving rocks for the Red Rock Foundation. Donate now at www.redrocks.com. Thank you for your donations, please. We're out here, we're going to save an indigenous rock species called the mitochondria rock. It's very beautiful, slightly green in hue. It's right where you want it. This is all for my interview. Please donate to www.redrocks.com. Thank you.
Now that we had the team assembled, we could continue the journey.
See, guys, this is what we have to look out for. Look at this. What is this doing here?
Holy shit.
Why is this out here?
Stranded, left alone.
Left alone. We gotta save it. Save it. We're bringing this one with us.
This is the kind of thing we have to look out for. Rocks being left where they shouldn't be left. Due to the lack of cell signal in our area, we had to resort to using mobile handheld radios to communicate.
Hello, sir. This is Jake Plays Bass. I am looking for Mike Pelosi. Are you on the line?
Mike Pelosi on the line 1. Over.
Copy, sir. Have you seen any rocks along your travels?
Mike Pelosi, famous geographer or geologist here. I have not seen any rocks along the line of this course. I'm staying en route on lookout.
Copy, sir. Just let me know if you see anything.
Leave it,
Copy, sir. Jake Plays Bass, over and out. How's the travels going?
Travel's going great. It was a little sketchy for a while. Hitting 55 on a dirt road was quite interesting, I should say. But you know, we're back on the regular trail. You know, we're not going 55 anymore, so that's nice. Had to get a little skid training going. You know, I had to do a little drift on the dirt. I was going a little too fast. Mini heart attack, but it's fine. I'm alive. We're good. We're on the side of a mountain. We're good.
All right, guys. Captain Jake Plays Bass here with the Little Rock Foundation. We have found the site that we're going to camp at. If you want to come take a look at it real quick.
You want to use a bundle?
Hi, recruit Bob. How you doing?
Yeah,
Did you bring out a bundle?
All right.
Yeah.
So
I was saying
here is where we're going to build a fire, provide us warmth, because it is like 40 degrees right now. It's going to drop down to the low 30s. So, you know, we want to stay warm. It's not the worst temperatures I've ever been in, but ideally we want to stay warm, of course, so we can, tomorrow morning, save as many rocks as possible. Now, you can see these rocks here are being used for a fire pit, but that is okay, because if you look closely here at these rocks, these are actually fire stones, and their primary purpose is to be surrounded by fire, and it's actually healthy for them to be next to fire. So these are fine. Don't worry about these guys. We are actually helping them. Shelter. So over here, you know, this looks like a poop hole. Looks like a shitter to me. Bro, it's a shitter, man. It's gotta be. That's a pile of doo-doo right there.
Oh, you best believe I might take a nature poo.
Hi guys. I'm here with one of the newest interns here at the Little Rock Foundation. This is Krantz. How's it going, Krantz?
Pretty good.
Yeah, are you I'm just asking, like, where did your passion for rocks come from?
I've been doing this right. That shit's so fucking bright.
So where did
Give me a script at least.
you
Can't put me on the spot for this.
No, I'm good.
After a nice hearty meal, it was time for us to go to bed.
Damn.
Mike Pelosi.
Dude, I'm still wearing my fucking OCP socks. Trying to like take them off without using my hands. It's
All right,
really difficult.
Mike Pelosi, how's this sleeping situation?
Pretty good. There's probably a rock under me, just so I know it's protected. I'm guarding it. Trying to do some good work out here. Hey, it was a long day of straight protecting and finding good rocks. There's been some bad rocks out there, but you know, we gotta not think about the bad ones. Keep the good spirit, good motivation. Just like episodes in 1 and 2 of the rock story. Like, you just know you gotta keep the good vibes and just keep it rolling. So we're gonna get a good night's rest, do some rock saving tomorrow. Also, sponsor Red Rocks and Little Rock, or whatever, all of the company names. There's been a lot of franchise changes, but it's okay because we've kept the originality, the same sponsorships, the same love, the same passion. Have a great night, team.
A good night's rest was well needed for this journey. Also, fun fact about the moon, it's actually the biggest rock. It wasn't before long the team was ready to wake up as sunrise came, and it was time to get to work.
I'm fine. I'm a human being.
Now that we were up and ready, it was time for a hard journey up the mountain.
Hey guys, it's Jake Plays Bass here. Now, I just want to show you something really cool. I am standing at the original spot where the Little Rock Foundation was founded. Take a look at this building. It's been condemned. We no longer hold
2016.
we no longer hold any operations here. But this is where it all started. As you can see here, this is my signature. I didn't know how to spell yet, but that stands for Jake Plays Bass right there.
Does.
But if you'll take a look at the area we're in, here in central Montana, it's lovely. It's beautiful. Rocks thrive out here, but that doesn't mean some of them aren't struggling. Now we're gonna go out, we're gonna go find some, we're gonna save them. All right, you along for the ride? Let's go. Guys, so we found this area. It's looking pretty promising. I think we're gonna find some rocks. Hey, Mike Pelosi.
Yes, sir.
Are you thinking we're gonna find some? Are you thinking we're gonna find some rocks out here?
Maybe not the best rock specimens, maybe more eco-located, extraterrestrial type grass. It's a very whimsical area. There might be some special rocks we haven't seen before. Just gotta keep looking. Gotta keep digging.
All right. We're gonna keep pushing. There's a barrel. I don't know if we're gonna find rocks in it, but we're gonna sure try. All right, sounds pretty empty. Let's go check it out. That is definitely an empty barrel. Unfortunately, no rocks to be found in this location. But we are going to keep pushing on. Let's go.
Mike Pelosi here. This is the wet pussy rock. Hear that? I hit that. It's a nice rock.
As you can see, we found one of these pipes here. Now, these pipes used to be used to transfer rocks from different locations. You know, it's been outlawed for a few years now. It's still sad to see the remains of the rocks being misused like this. But it looks like this one's inactive, so we're not going to really mess with it today. But it's just to show you how badly rocks are treated out here.
There's a 2x4 down near the water drop. Do that, or we balance this way.
That part of the trip was fairly disappointing in the lack of rocks we found, but a fan gave me some information, said instead of looking here, we should look here. So that's what we went and did.
Alright, everybody. Alright, guys. So, Jake Plays Bass here again. Unfortunately...
I'm sorry.
Guys, Jake Plays Bass here. So, unfortunately, you know, we didn't really find too many specimens on our last excursion, but luckily to some anonymous footage that was sent to me, pointed us out to this here cave up here in central Montana. So that's where we're heading now. You know, we got a good crew with us today. Everybody in here is passionate about the rocks, so I feel like we're gonna have a good time out here, and hopefully, you know, we can pick up some good specimens, some good research, and you know, maybe even some dissections. We'll see. You know, so I'm happy you guys are still along for the ride. If you made it this far into the video, thank you. Make sure you slap that like button, hit the subscribe. Let's have a good time, guys. Started the journey. We got the truck over there, and we're hitting up this trail right here. Hopefully this is a good spot to find some rocks. You know, I was really disappointed by last time because I really wanted to find some more specimens, but you know, I have a lot of hopes for this trail. So look at this. Is the secretary for the Little Rock Foundation. Introduce yourself.
I'm Fergie.
He's been around a good little bit now. What do you like most about rocks?
that they can be made of different material.
Good. That's what we like to hear. All right. Well, here's the start of the trail, guys. Over there. Come on. Let's go on an adventure.
Dora.
Guys, we found the spot. I didn't know if we were gonna find it or not, but check this out. This right here. This is premium cave stone. Premium. Now, this is really exciting, guys, because you know, you don't see this often. This is a pretty rare stone to find. So it looks like our anonymous hookup was very true.
Why?
Geronimo!
I didn't even see how we got down there, dude.
So like the slightest touch sets it off.
All right, guys.
Wait, I didn't even. Oh.
All right, guys. Here we are inside the cave. If you take a look around, look at all this rock we have. All this pristine cave stone. It's amazing. I love to be seeing this. It's awesome. I can't explain to you how excited I am. Mooch, how do you feel?
Oh, good. There's a bed up there.
There's a bed up there.
From either animal or a person.
Kind of scary.
Eh.
All right. The adventure's going pretty well so far. A lot of specimen. We're getting a lot of material to collect. There's this rope affixed to this stone, and we're gonna rappel down.
Rappel it?
All right. Here goes nothing, guys.
I would not trust that.
You have to.
Pretty cool discovery here, guys. Looks like we got some quartz or something here. My secretary, Ferguson, here will tell you all about it.
Quartz. It's that stuff in Steven Universe. It can come in different forms. Rose quartz, white quartz, smoky quartz, sapphire quartz. Such as shows like the different shades of color. Rose quartz being pink or a hint of pink and white. Quartz just being white. Sapphire quartz being bluish white. Smoky quartz just being like a shade of black. So, yeah. So right here, you see, it is a. As you can see, the multiple fragments that you can breaks like rock candy basically. I wanted a knife so I could pick at it. I was not expecting it to break. So
A good example right there of erosion. You see millions of years of water dripping on this rock caused it to split like that. And I knew that fact. That fact came from me. Guys, this is beautiful. Look at this. Look at all around us. Look at how much rock there is. Like, I never thought we'd get it this far, but I couldn't have done it without you guys. I want to thank you all those who have supported the Little Rock Foundation and all of our efforts. Thank you so much. It means so much. And now we get to enjoy sights like this. It's amazing.
So when I was just a boy, I fell into a chasm, okay? And I was down there for quite some time, good 2-3 days. And I had no form of food or protein down there. Or I had water because it would rain. But whenever I got the courage to get out of that chasm, rocks were there to help me climb my way out. So ever since I was a little boy, I fell in love with rocks.
So my story with rocks began early on when Mr. Jake does bass came to me, showed me his rocks 1 and 2. I was so intrigued. I was actually baffled by the spirit of his love for rocks. And I was like, what? This dude's weird. They're just rocks. And then I did further research on Rocks 1 and 2. Rocks 3 coming out soon. And I just needed to be a part of it. I needed to be one with the rocks with Jake plays bass. And yeah.
This cave was an amazing find. We gathered so many specimens of rock, but I'm not over yet. As somebody just told me, over in Michigan, they found something that I would want to see. So, let's hop on a plane and head to the Great Lakes State.
All right, everybody. Jake Plays Bass is back. Took a flight over to Michigan to catch up with one of my old associates, Taylor. How you doing, man?
I'm doing great.
How you been?
I've been doing good.
Now, Taylor said he found a spot full of rocks, right?
Yep.
Genuine cave stone?
Yeah,
Genuine cave
like
stone.
gemstones,
Now,
everything.
I always thought Montana would be a better spot for this, but maybe Michigan has some cool stuff. So
Yeah.
let's go check it out, man.
All right, let's go.
Yeah. Well, this ain't a good sign right here. Causing for a little bit of concern, but I think that's real. Well, I'll be, dude.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I'll go.
Holy smoke!
Looks like you got I'm coming, Jake.
Alright. Holy shit! Well, look at this, guys. Michigan's got some caves.
Yep. This is the only one that's like 100-mile radius.
Alright, let's see what we got going on. Yep. That's a
Yeah.
cave stone if I've ever seen one.
Yep, I've seen many of those in my life.
I think I'm going to bring this to the Little Rock Foundation Research Center
Yep.
and see what they can
Oh my God.
see what they can find. Well, look at this. This ain't no rock, but this is still pretty interesting. This is a bone right here from some sort of mammal, I'm guessing.
Some creature.
If I can guess what this is some sort of mammal. You can tell by the way the femur goes like this.
You can tell by the way it is.
Yeah, so this is definitely a mammal. We're mammals, so that's a little scary
Yeah. Hopefully it's not bipedal.
given the circumstances of our situation here. But yeah, this is pretty cool. It's nothing like the caves back in Montana, but
It's something.
it is something. It is something. So, I haven't really been in Michigan recently, so how's the mission going here in Michigan?
It's great.
Yeah? I know you've been kind of running the show recently.
Yep. It sucks.
It sucks? What?
There's no crew. I am the crew.
You're the only?
I'm the only.
Guys, we need Michigan volunteers for the Little Rock Foundation, all right? Taylor here, he's a great leader. He'll show you what we're all about, teach you about our purpose here and our mission. So please go to www.littlerockfoundation.com/application.
And sign up right now.
Sign up right now, guys.